So, basically, how should people use their paycheck?
Many people focus on how much money they earn. But another important question is, how should that money be divided? Financial planning is not only about earning more money. It is also about deciding where the money goes after it arrives. Many people live paycheck to paycheck, not necessarily because they earn too little money, but because they do not have a clear plan for how their money is being used. Of course, every person is different. Some people have children, some people rent, some people own homes, some people are paying off debt. But many financial experts suggest a simple structure that looks something like this. Housing approximately about 25 to 35%. Housing is usually the largest expense for most people. This may include rent, mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and basic housing costs. If housing becomes too large a percentage of income, many people find it difficult to save money later. Food and groceries, about 10 to 15%. This includes groceries, basic household supplies, and everyday food expenses. Restaurant spending is often separated from grocery spending because it is usually optional. Transportation, about 10 to 15%. This may include car payments, gas, insurance, maintenance, public transportation, or ride-sharing services. Emergency fund, about 5 to 10%. Many experts recommend building an emergency fund before focusing heavily on investing. An emergency fund is money set aside for unexpected situations such as job loss, medical bills, car repairs, or home repairs. Many people aim to save enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Retirement investing, about 10 to 15%. Many people invest for retirement through 401k accounts, IRAs, index funds, or other long-term investments. The earlier people start, the more time compound growth has to work. Short-term savings, approximately 5 to 10%. This money is often saved for goals such as vacations, electronics, furniture, education, or future purchases. Unlike retirement money, this money may be used within a few months or years. Insurance and healthcare, about 5 to 10%. This may include health insurance, medical expenses, life insurance, or other forms of protection. Fund money, about 5 to 10%. Financial planning is not only about saving. Many people choose to reserve a small amount of money for entertainment, hobbies, travel, coffee, restaurants, or other enjoyable experiences. A budget that allows no enjoyment at all is often difficult to maintain. Giving approximately about 0 to 5%. Some people choose to donate money to charities, religious organizations, animal shelters, and rescue organizations, or people in need. This category depends entirely on personal preference. Debt repayment, if necessary. For people with high-interest debt, such as certain credit cards, paying down debt may become a higher priority than investing. The interest on some debts can sometimes grow faster than investments. Now let's bring everything together with a simple example and see what these percentages might look like in actual numbers. Imagine someone earns $4,000 per month after taxes. Their budget might look something like this. Housing, $1,200, 30%. Food, $500, 12.5%. Transportation, $400, 10%. Emergency fund, $300, 7.5%. Retirement investing, $500, 12.5%. Short-term savings, $300, 7.5%. Healthcare and insurance, $300, 7.5%. Fund money, $300, 7.5%. Giving, $200, 5%. Of course, these numbers are only examples. The exact percentages may look very different depending on income, location, family size, and personal goals. So basically, many financial experts suggest dividing income into 4 main priorities: living expenses, emergency savings, long-term investing, personal enjoyment. The exact percentages may differ from person to person, but the goal is usually the same. Spend some, save some, invest some, and keep enough flexibility for life's surprises. Many people think investing starts when someone becomes rich, but many investors simply start by setting aside a small part of each paycheck.